Hej och välkomna till Hasses hacienda. Det är jag som är Hasse och jag är en nyfiken typ. Jag gillar att möta intressanta människor och besöka spännande platser. Och precis nu så har Tia och jag satt oss i bilen för vi ska iväg på lite äventyr. Och är du lika nyfiken som oss så följer du med. Vi har åkt iväg till en liten ort strax utanför Emmaboda i Småland. Här besökte vi Simon Rafaela, ett ungt par som håller på med ett spännande projekt och deras livsdröm. En gård baserad på självhushåll och biodynamisk odling. Simon är musiker, mångsysslar och Rafaela är trädgårdsmästare och kunnig om allt som gäller trädgård och odling. Vi besökte dem vid flera tillfällen för att följa deras arbete med att bygga upp allting. Och här är deras berättelse.
Shutting or anything?
Ja, just det. That's why I made this.
Yeah.
Oh no, but I don't know.
Maybe wash ourselves. It's been a while. I thought it was the ropes, and then you take the ropes away, and now the actual piece of plastic itself.
Because the plastic is broken, so it goes into the pieces, right?
Yeah. Would you like me to give you a tour of the farm?
Yeah, I would love to.
Cool, let's go. This is the old cabin, for 1850 it was built in.
Wow.
And it's where we wash, so it's got running water in here. We put in a washing machine. This is like this is my favourite bit of the house.
Yeah?
We've got a sauna in here.
Ah,
So
looky.
So we've got a wood burning sauna. Running water, and we have a sauna about once a week. And then we've got a shower which takes half an hour to heat up and runs for about a minute and a half.
Yeah.
So you've got to
You had to be quick.
quick. And this is where we wash. And then this is the old cabin room,
Yeah?
which we've been slowly doing up. So we've put the floors back, we've sanded them, we've sanded the walls, we've oiled the floors in, we've rebuilt the fireplace with clay and cow shit from the local farmer.
Okay.
We haven't
It's
tested-
beautiful.
Thanks. That's Rafa's gravy.
Yeah?
We haven't burnt it yet, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah?
And then we just put in the water coming through here, did the plumbing and built a sink, and next phase is to put the electrics in. And wire the electrics in, and so we got the oven and the fridge off of second hand.
Beautiful room. Really,
Maybe.
really beautiful.
I don't think anyone's lived in here for about 50 years.
Wow.
They had it as a storeroom, animal storeroom.
Yeah?
And then 1850, we called it Clara Sturga because Clara lived here, and she and her sister lived in the cabin.
Okay.
And they were, back then there was no road here, and it was like proper off grid.
Okay.
But she would always get dressed up full Victorian, and was a very sort of like smart lady. That's the toilet, and you can see we put in a window, so when you go in the morning,
Yeah.
you can see the chickens. One chicken who's definitely sitting on eggs.
Okay.
And another two which are like, one of them sitting on the floor and one of them sitting on the next roosting place, and they're just kind of supporting each other.
There she is.
So we got this one, we built this one, we put the walls in, and I don't know if you can see in the corner, Pepper's is the white and black one. That's like, she's the one who's been sitting for a week today. She's been sitting on her eggs.
Okay.
So in 2 weeks, hopefully she'll have little baby chickens.
Yeah.
So this is where we were lucky to inherit a full wood store.
Yeah.
And this was totally full of wood at the start of the winter. So it's one of the missions that we'll do this summer is
Fill it up again.
fill it up.
Yeah.
Because we do have radiators, but we try not to use them. So we just got through the wood burning stove in the kitchen,
Yeah.
the kanalen, and the wood burner in the sitting room. And we use all three of those. So we burn a lot of wood in the summer.
Okay.
In the winter. And we've got the sauna.
Yeah.
And this is Rafa's experiment. This is like the most fertile soil, but also the stoniest. So it's kind of difficult to work here, but she's very determined. And this is the barn. It's kind of chaotic. Farming tools and woodworking tools.
Yeah.
And wood. And it's awesome. It's like it's not only the people who sold us the house who had it for 30 years. It's like some of these tools have probably been on this piece of land for 100 years.
Ah, okay.
So it's awesome. It's like a handing down the kind of like all the things that you need to work the land.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. Who the fuck used that?
Yeah.
When was it made? This. Who made that? It's all. The great thing is like the shovels that we use in the garden are really awesome quality. This is our place. Here we've got these are compost sausages.
Ah, okay.
So in there we've got cow shits, grass, wood chippings, water.
Yeah. Thank you for showing me around.
That's alright, bro. Totally my pleasure. The ants everywhere. Come on, chickens. Eat the ants.
Vad heter han också? Hästmannen. Ja, de här originalen som typ kommer dö bort och så kommer det inte komma fler sådana igen. Men det känns som liksom de som var en del av den generationen som fortfarande liksom samlar på plastkassar. Alltså min favoritscen kanske i hela mitt liv, det är när han är ute och gör i badkaret och ska bada och han bara ligger där och så bara hör man ljudet av fåglarna och bara den här gamla mannen. Den är från Dalarna, tror jag. Ja, den är från Dalarna. Alltså bara det här simpla, bara liksom följa folk som bor på landsbygden och lever enkelt. Love, what are you doing?
Just saying if they're inside.
Oh, herregud. It's a little bit tempting to push you in there when you're standing like that.
Do you ever wonder why you're not married?
Actually, did I show you gubben i stugan?
No.
I mean, this is an old man living in the forest and like doing his crops and just listening to the radio, sleeping and not doing anything else, kind of. And it's really quiet and it's really nothing happening.
We bought a bus a year ago, over a year ago now, with the idea of travelling together through Europe on the hunt for a place to settle down.
Also, according to some people, this kind of farming has the best crops in the whole world.
No.
And the best wine in the whole world. and that you can store your vegetables with biodynamic farming for very much longer time than if you were to use conventional farming.
Okay.
And so I have prepared, I have mixed koskit, lera and filmjölk.
That was supposed to be a layer in a cake.
Ja, men vi kom till Portugal och tänkte att det var där vi skulle bo. Och sen så letade vi efter en gård för att kunna börja ett självhushållarliv. Och hittade inte någonstans det vi letade efter. Och vi höll på i 4 månader att leta. I värmen. Och sen till slut så bara, nej. Det är inte rätt här. Och då hade vi pratat om att om vi inte hittar en plats så åker vi till Sverige och ser om vi kan hitta någonting där för de pengarna som vi har. Så vi bestämde oss till slut för att vända och hittade en gård i Småland på vägen upp.
Wow. Ni var inte ens i Sverige då när ni hittade?
Nej, jag gick in på Hemnet och tänkte nu ska jag hitta någonting. Och så gick jag in och så bara, där är gården, Småland. Ja, perfekt, jag har aldrig varit i Småland. Det är en del av Sverige som jag inte har utforskat och jag har hört att det är vackert där.
We met a few people on our journey that we spoke to about how they found their place. And there was the one guy in particular that had the consulate in his tiny little village, and he was kind of like a crazy American Norwegian ex-Vietnam biker dude that was retiring in his house, and he built this amazing place. And he said that he decided on that place, bought it before he'd even seen it.
Yeah.
Drove to Portugal, moved in, and built his home.
Wow.
So it's kind of inspiring that, you know, we were on the trail trying to find a place, and he just did it like that. So when we found this place, I was kind of pretty happy with just going for it. And
Det tog 1 månad tog det oss att komma hit från Portugal. Och då körde vi varenda dag i princip hela tiden för att komma hit.
Och då hade ni redan köpt det, eller?
Och då hade jag skickat hit min mamma och hon bara, ja, det kommer bli bra. Rafaela, du kommer älska det. Ni kommer kunna göra det ni vill göra. Och jag bara, perfekt. Och när vi kom hit så hade vi fortfarande inte fått tillgång till gården, så vi campade utanför.
this is gonna be a disaster.
You can skip mine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I
I don't agree with the bubbles.
No.
Oh,
Do you want?
I really love some bubbles.
Yeah,
my mom
Okay, let's
You
try.
can have mine.
Try and get it out.
You don't have to do it so elegant. Thank you.
Oh, you can edit that noise out as well.
Thank you very
Puppy
much.
scream.
Sweet and fizzy.
You want me to hold it?
No,
I have nothing
Yeah.
better to do.
Oh,
Whoa.
Cheers guys.
cheers.
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 For life.
Cheers.
Ja, när vi först kom hit så tänkte vi, så då var det liksom, ja, men vi båda har rest runt i världen och vi båda tänker typ att allting är relativt, och vi har sett fattigdom och vi har sett människor som bor på gatan. Om jag gör en rundel runt bondbönorna. Ekologisk odling och självhushållning på alla sätt och vis är min största passion. Ja, och jag är trädgårdsmästare, men jag arbetar inte som det nu här ännu.
You guys all right?
Yeah.
I think we're both pretty hard working, and I think that we can achieve quite a lot if we dedicate ourselves to it. Books on history and the butterflies and bees explain the mystery of how we came to be. In every heart there is a place where it rests and feels space. You are never on your own. Every heart there is a dream of how love is meant to feel. Dearest lovely world, this story will unfold. Your mind may hide your goal. Free to be our own, to rise and not to fall. Every heart there is a place where it rests and feels space. You are never on your own. In every heart there is a dream of how love is meant to feel. Dearest lovely world, and anytime you're shaken, and anytime it hurts, and anytime you're broken, come into my world. My arms are open for you. Dearest lovely world. There is a place where it rests and feels space. You are never on your own. In every heart there is a dream of how love is meant to feel. Dearest lovely